Tease. Tit. Okay. Okay, guys. So it is Saturday evening. The boys and I just came back from a birthday party. I just got finished bathing everyone, taking a shower myself, and now I'm about to prep for church tomorrow. Pastor Steven is going to be back tomorrow, and so I know church is going to be packed. So I'm going to do my best to get there early so that I can get a good seat. Me and one of my friends go to church together with our kids every Sunday, and so I want to make sure I'm on time so that we can get a seat, because like we are both always trying to make sure we get seats, because it's that serious. So I'm gonna prep for that. Y'all can hear Nori in the background fighting for his life because he does not want to go to sleep. So I have to clean up because it's a mess downstairs. Clean up, get my stuff ready, get their snacks and stuff ready for church, and then take my butt to bed. Hopefully I can be in the bed by 10. Yeah, hopefully I can be in the bed by 10, because yeah, I should be able to make that happen. I worked out early this morning, so I don't have to do that tonight. So yeah, hopefully I can get to bed by 10, and then I can be out of here on time to get to church on time. And do y'all see my eye? I have a whole live eye infection. Do you see how like puffy it is? Well, it's healing. I'm on antibiotics, and I'm over 24 hours on antibiotics at this point, but it just still looks very unappealing. But here it is. I feel like this eye definitely looks smaller than this eye right now, and I'm hoping it goes back to normal. Me. So it is Sunday evening. It's around like 8 o'clock, I think. So I have some really good friends coming in this week. They'll be here Thursday, and my house is currently a mess. Like, I had to do my hair last week Thursday. Yeah, I did my hair last week Thursday. I braided my hair. It's like up in this like bun situation because I'm about to start cleaning. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me. I'm gonna start downstairs, and I'm just gonna kind of like break it up day by day. So today I'm gonna move the couches, sweep under them, mop, so that on Wednesday night all I have to do is just kind of like a light cleanup, so that it'll be nice and clean when they come. But in order for me to be able to get a good deep clean, I have to start today, which is Sunday, because I have 2 kids. You know what I'm saying? So come along with me.
You wanna live how you wanna spit, you wanna be who you wanna be. I'm stuck till I die.
Y'all can see all of these toys
I just run it up before I go.
from
Will you
underneath
tell the world my secrets if I let them close? In my head.
I think I can get a better angle for y'all. Oh, please. Okay. So now y'all can kind of see what I'm doing a little bit better. Go ahead and clean all of the crumbs that my kids have left in the couch. Move the couch. Clean underneath the couch. Move the rug. Clean underneath this couch. Mop. And just get this room like squeaky clean.
You can do what you wanna, live how you wanna, spit what you wanna, be who you wanna be. I'm stuck till I die.
Tell me you have toddler boys without telling me you have toddler boys. Under the couch. Why? Okay, so now I am on to the second couch. Some of the pillows have covers and some do not, because some of them are clean and have been washed and dried, and I'm not putting them on until closer to my company's arrival. And then some of them have not been washed just yet, so I'm just doing it in chunks so I don't overwhelm myself.
It's that Roma, but Jay and count my figure shit. It's that stepping out, I feel like I'm that nigga shit. I drop 30 on this phone, we ain't gon' sleep for shit. If I catch you nodding off, then it's gon' be some shit. Well, you can do what you wanna, live how you wanna.
And then now I'm about to wipe down the baseboards and mop and then put all of the furniture back. First thing, never get a jute rug from, like, just never get a jute rug. We got this one from World Market, and the dust that is always underneath this rug is literally insane. Like, we've had this rug for a few months now. I think we got it in like October, November, and literally every time we pick it up to sweep it, there's just always little dusties. Like this little natural dirt, I guess. Not natural dirt, dirt is natural. But this dirt that is just, I guess, caught in this natural rug. I don't know what it is, but it's a mess. Do not get a jute rug from World Market. I don't know if other jute rugs are like that, but this one, and when we first got it, it just smelled like soil. That's the best way I could explain it. I mean, the scent has definitely dissipated, but it smelled like soil when we first got it. Absolutely. Like, even my husband was like, it's a little earthy. Second thing, I truly enjoy cleaning my house. Like, we've been in this house for exactly a year. Our anniversary of being in this house is June 30th. So we closed last year, 2022, on June 30th. And y'all, when we bought this house, I was probably at one of like the lowest points that I have ever been in my adult life. Like, I'm not gonna get into detail, but probably at like one of the lowest points when we bought this house. And so just being able to have this house and to like be a good steward, like clean it and take care of it, y'all, I just take so much pride in doing that, because like when I tell y'all God came through, like God came through at the 99th hour, he came through. Like, he showed up for your girl. And so I'm not perfect at it, but I try to make sure I practice gratitude. And one of those ways that I just enjoy being a good steward of this space is just being able to just keep it clean and neat and orderly and decorated and just really, really take care of it. Do I see this as our forever home? No, but I just want to love on it while it's mine, you know? Just using a magic eraser to lay down the baseboards.
Well, you can do what you wanna, live how you wanna, spin what you wanna, be who you wanna be.
Another thing about this house is that when we found it, we literally didn't get to pick like anything. So it was pretty much almost done. And when we found it, we had about like 4 weeks until we moved into it. Oh, it's overheating. I think I have to turn the camera off because I think it's overheating. But before I do that, we had like 4 weeks before we moved, like before it was actually done. So we found it. It was basically almost done is what I'm trying to say. And we didn't get to pick anything. not the fixtures, not the paint colors, not the cabinet colors, literally nothing. But when I tell you, this house was like, it was like as close to perfect as perfect can get. Like, if I would have picked everything in this home, this is what I would have picked. God don't miss. All I'm saying. My mans don't miss. What is it, Monday? It's Monday. And I'm about to start editing this video because I learned my lesson not to try to do it all in one day. So I'm gonna start editing this video. I have some more cleaning to do. I'm gonna do my daily devotion, and I have to get ready for launch too, because if you don't know, I do own a fitness wear brand. I always get so nervous saying that. I own a fitness wear brand, and it's amazing. So I'm getting ready for my second launch. So I will be working on planning my content for that, getting like my vision of how I want this second launch to look. So yeah, I'm gonna take you guys along with me, and I have some more cleaning to do. I don't know if I said that, but I have some more cleaning to do. And once I get all of this like paperwork essentially done, I will get started on that. Yeah. And someone asked me, like, girl, how do you get so much done during the day? I feel like you're like Superwoman. And y'all, honestly, some days I don't know because I don't feel like it, but I always try to tell myself, if you want it, you'll make it happen. If you want it, you'll make it happen. And I just try to power through my days with that in the back of my mind. If I want it bad enough, I will make it happen. I will make it happen. Okay? God has got me. He's given me the intelligence, the strength. I'm able-bodied. And so my job on this earth is to use my gifts to glorify him. And so if I want to make it happen, I'm going to make it happen because God has given me the opportunity to do that. So that's how I power through the long days, because I am a stay-at-home mom and I don't have any help. Like, zero, no nanny, nothing. It's literally just me doing 11 million things and taking care of my 2 boys. It's a wild time over here. So I am doing my devotion before I start doing all of my work and stuff. I don't do my devotions probably as often as I should, but I'm doing it today. And that's all that matters, is that I'm doing it today. And we just take it one step at a time. So I am reading, I don't want to like mess this name up, but I'm gonna have to. It's Habakkuk is what I'm reading, and I have this Bible. It's the She Reads Truth Bible from Amazon. I mean, once my camera charges a little bit, hopefully I'll be able to unplug it and show you guys. But it's a pretty big Bible. It's a study Bible, and it just like has the Word of God, obviously, but it also explains to you like what each chapter in the Bible is about. So I just randomly chose Habakkuk because of the Habakkuk 2:2 that is literally everywhere when everyone does like their vision boards and stuff. So I decided to try this one out because I was reading at the beginning of the year, I was reading Psalms, which I like Psalms because it's basically just about David like whining and that's how I feel sometimes. But this one is about, and I'll read it to you guys what it says. The message and purpose of Habakkuk. So Habakkuk deals with the human problem of understanding God's ways. How can God allow injustice to prevail? Why does God use the more wicked Babylonians to punish the less wicked Judeans? How long will God allow evildoers to dominate the world? Rather than giving clear answers to these questions Habakkuk raised, God instructed the godly to have faith. Habakkuk also demonstrates the greatness of God. He is eternally alive. He can raise up nations to accomplish his purposes, and he shakes the world through the pestilence and war. Though God may use the wicked acts of men for his good purposes and allow evil to prevail for a time, ultimately the wicked will pay for their crimes, and God will come to save his people and crush the wicked. So I am just going to read. I don't think Habakkuk is like really long either at all. No. It's very short. 6 pages, I think. Very short. But I'm only going to read 1 and 2. So it starts on page 1572 and it ends on page 1573. That's what I'm reading for today. And then I have like a devotion thing that I created on my iPad. So I'll do the devotion on my iPad, and then that's going to be it. And I have these cute sticky notes. Ooh, some mat in here. I have these cute sticky notes. They're like clear. I got them because Alex L has, like, I think she does posts. Yeah, she does posts on Instagram with like these clear sticky notes. So I found them on Amazon because I thought they were cute. It was a vibe. So I got these clear sticky notes. I'm not sure if I'll really use them, but I have them if I want them. Better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So yeah. Okay, also, now that I just finished reading, I am going to pull my devotion in Notability. And I made this at the end of last year. I just made it in Canva. And honestly, all I did was just kind of pull from like a bunch of different templates to make this template. Like I just kind of pulled like a lot of things that I liked, questions that I wanted to ask, a prayer model and things like that. I just kind of used a bunch of different things to make this one thing. So it looks like this. So the first page is just like the date, the scripture, the key characters, a key verse that stuck out to you, and then it has questions. So the questions I put were, what does this tell me about who God is? What does this tell me about who I am? And what does God want to say to me? And then I have the Acts prayer model. So you can honestly just Google the Acts prayer model. But the Acts prayer model is, first is adoration. So I pulled this from like a site, like the 2 verses that it says. So adoration just means like praise God for all that he is, all that, you know, just who he is. It's not necessarily the same thing as like Thanksgiving. It's just literally like praising God for being God. So you can use like Psalms 100 or Psalm 67. You can also say things like how God is like all powerful, all knowing. He's a way maker. He's a promise keeper. Things like that. So then next is just like, it's called confession. So ask God to reveal to you your sinfulness and needs for God's mercy and grace. Name to God particular sins you need forgiveness for at this moment. And this is not to be like, oh, I'm just like a terrible person. But yeah, so that. And then T is spend some time now thanking God for the gifts in your life. So try to notice the gifts you often take for granted. So this one, I randomly came across a TikTok one day, and this lady was talking about how every night she just thanks God for something different. And it could literally be anything, like big, small. You could thank God for just the ability to be able to make coffee at home. You can thank God for having a washer and dryer, or access to a washer and dryer if you don't have one directly in your home. Just like little things that you take for granted, because I believe that everything under the sun is God's. And so, you know, just thanking him for the things that he's giving you. And then S is, I can't remember what S stands for, supplication. So this is when you just like, okay, God, here's the T. So you lift up your cares and concerns to God, and that's it. And then you can write like notes. Or you can write your prayer down here, and that's it. So I'm about to do this, and then I'm going to get started on all of my stuff for 515, which is my athletic wear business. Shameless plug, ShopFiveFifteen.com. And then, what else did I say I was going to do? All of the other things I said I was going to do, I'm going to go ahead and get started on. So yeah, my camera's still charging, so I can't show y'all while I'm doing this because of the way the cord is angled in the camera, but I'll pick back up. Okay, also, I just finished my devotion and now I am watching some TV, finishing up my coffee because I'm gonna need it. So watching TV, finishing up my coffee. My jaw, it's like almost 9 o'clock at night. And then now I'm working on my website. So I'm trying to figure out how to make my Shopify to where I can, I guess, create like a new homepage, like a new landing page, so that when you go on there now, what you'll see is like the introduction of this new collection. So I'm about to watch some YouTube videos to figure this whole thing out. I feel like by the end of the year, I will be like an expert in like a web design, business development, marketing, all of the things, because I have no background in any of this. Like, my degree is in biology, so I really know nothing about marketing. The good thing is God has blessed me with friends that are in marketing, have degrees in marketing, have degrees in business, have degrees in project management and things like that. So with my friends and the help of Google and YouTube and TikTok videos, baby girl is making this happen. Okay?
Tired of going out, scared of running into you. All of these whereabouts, what is it good?
Oh, y'all, look at this. My friend George took the pictures. He's a photographer here. And I will tag him somewhere because he is like really dope. But he took this picture for my first collection. And then here's the back. And I made these on Vistaprint. Okay, also here is going to be the landing page for the new collection. I can't decide if I wanted to say the Soft Life collection or Soft Life collection. I can't decide. I like the way the Soft Life looks on in print versus just Soft Life. And I've got votes for each, so I'm not sure, but here's how we're looking so far. Everything is nude or like a neutral color because this collection is all neutrals. It's like, the first one was good because it was just like all of my favorite things. We had pinks and greens and oranges and ombre and tie-dye, but this collection is like more of like what represents me. Like, okay, y'all, so it is Tuesday. Can't remember the last time I logged in. Might have been yesterday. Honest to God, I don't know, because today's been a day. We having technical difficulties. We having okay. Anyway, I'm about to work out in my new collection for ShopFiveFifteen, and before I went and worked out and got all sweaty because I have to come back inside and finish cleaning because of company coming on Thursday, I wanted to show y'all what I had on. So this color doesn't have a name just yet, but it's a matching set, top and bottom, and this collection is called the Soft Life. So all of the colors are neutrals. I have some like nice thick luxurious cotton t-shirts, some nice comfy zip ups and things like that. I really wanted this collection to give Black girl luxury, my version of Black girl luxury, my version of the Soft Life. To me, the Soft Life just means like taking care of yourself, you know, eating right, taking care of your body. And so I really wanted this collection, number one, to embody colors and tones that I love, which are nudes and neutral colors, and also just something to represent you know, Black girl luxury, being able to have time to read and meditate and talk to God. That's what the Soft Life means to me. So I'm going to show y'all this outfit, and then I'm gonna go work out. I really do want to take y'all with me to work out, but I am terrified. I work out in my garage at night, or like in the evenings. If this camera was to fall over in my garage, I would lose all my noodles. So I don't take y'all into the garage because I'm terrified that the camera stand will like tilt over and break this camera, and I'm not trying to have that because this cameras are not cheap, which is why I waited forever to get one. They're just not a cheap thing. Here's the outfit. Okay, Jesus, look at my abs. They coming in. Look at that. Okay, so here's the outfit. I love the back of this bra. Can you see? And it has my logo on the back of the shorts, 515, and on the back of the bra, 515. My brand is named after my kids, their birthdays, so that's how I got the name 515. And 5 overall is just like a really important, special number to me. So yeah, both of my kids were born on 5, what do you call that? Numbers that involve 5. I don't know the proper way, but whatever. Numbers that involve 5. The month actually and the day that they were born. So that's pretty dope. My husband too, the month that he was born and the day that he was born all have like 5s in it. So that's super special to me. So I named my brand 515, and when it blows up, when it becomes something big, it'll be something that I can pass on to my kids, because I eventually want to branch out into menswear. So it'll be like just a full athletic wear line, not just like a women's athletic wear line. So yeah, this is the look. Y'all look at the abs, sick. And a little background on like my fitness journey. Before I had kids, you could not get me in a gym. You could not have paid me to go to a gym. I would not have gone, or I would have told you I would have gone, but I wouldn't have shown up. But after having kids, I just really wanted to prioritize my health. I had some pretty serious complications with Sage and Nori, and so I really wanted to make sure that I prioritized my health after having them, and just like the competitiveness in me. I just wanted to see how fit I could get. Before I had kids, I was like 170 something, 170, right at 170. And I was so sick during pregnancy that I just lost a bunch of weight both times. And so I just really wanted to, you know, take care of my body and see like how fit I could get. And so after I had Nori, I think I was like 5 months postpartum, I started going to the gym as often as I possibly could, and I haven't let up since. And so Nori's about to be 2. So I say that to say, if you see my body and you're like, dang, I could never, you definitely can. You just have to give your body time, and also recognize that everyone's body is different. When I started going to the gym, I had like a specific idea of what I wanted to look like, and that has changed so much since I have started working out and just understanding how your body works. A lot of it is genetics. Like your body's gonna do what it's gonna do. All you can do is like eat right, work out, make sure you prioritize sleep and drinking water. Your body's gonna do the rest. You know what I'm saying? Like when I first started working out, I did not have a butt. I used to have a butt before I had kids. But when I first started working out, maybe I'll insert like a picture or something, my butt was almost flat, okay? Like I was a beanpole. I had never been that thin in my life. And then after working out and stuff, like I've gotten some of my booty back. And at first I was resistant to it because I was like, I do not. But you know, you just literally never know what your body's gonna do. So just try working out, get a routine that you like, find a workout that you like. Lifting weights is not for everybody. I love to lift weights. Some people hate it. Get a routine that you like. Get a workout partner, a workout partner that's actually going to be consistent with you, because somebody else can drag you down if you depend on them too much, trust me. But yeah, find a workout routine you like. Find foods that you like. You don't have to suffer. I am quick to tell people, I do not make myself suffer. If I want a crumble cookie, I'm going to eat it, the whole thing. Okay? Find a routine that works for you. Find ways to incorporate foods that you love. Try the 80-20 rule. There's a lot of ways to eat healthy without making yourself feel boxed in. So if you can find a way to do that, you can find a way to do that. But yeah. So I'm going to go work out now. And then I'm going to come back in all sweaty. And I'm going to clean. Excuse my eye. It's getting better. It's getting better, but it's still giving technical difficulties.